Okay, like, seriously, what do you expect? I'm like, do I want to just push through? Because if I just cut him down, that'll be one less commander to have to worry about. You know what? Sure, just toss up some crows. More crows. And let's let Swole Branch take down another force. And we'll just embroil our troops in battle here and cut down on their number of commanders. Because again, Walpurga is the only barbarian that still exists. Alright, through the hills we go. Summer will soon be upon us. And in the summer we'll be at our strongest, and that is when our assault begins. We've almost an acceptable amount of dudes all stacked up in one spot. But it's not acceptable yet. You know what, Zarok, a legendary being. Now you got yourself a Chimera, it's okay. Again, I would love more Beholders, but that just doesn't seem to be happening. With the summer coming, just go straight across, because I think you're going to get the summertime movement up here soon. Amanuki. Anumaki. Sorry, that's not at all how his name is, and he probably hates me for butchering it so badly. Anumaki will head north, and will get to the Walnut Forest, because he's commanding an actually decent number of troops. They're all commanding a decent number of troops. There would be almost 400 in that one spot alone. You know what, just take the bears. We're not taking the cockatrice. I refuse to touch the cockatrice with a 10-foot pole. I hate cockatrices with a passion. Anyway, we've got this next humongous batch of dudes who've just been sitting here, building up. And now you command 160 units to make the 300. No! The cockatrice is actively detrimental to having armies. The only time I would use a cockatrice if I have 20 cockatrices in one squad, teleport them on top of an ancient forest, and expect them to die. You've already claimed your awareness. You know what the end result would be. And you know what would happen? Swole Branch would die. Do you want to have Swole Branch's death on your hands? No. So, Zarok, welcome, Sir Commander. You'll take command over these massed forces. Boom, and where's the other guy? Should be a secondary commander here somewhere. Boom. Zarok commands over 300 dudes. Scholars be praised. Just do another batch. Oh yeah, we can do a Druid's Apprentice. I completely forgot. Batch of slingers, and you know what? Toss in an apprentice. Apprentice, you will take one of these guys with you. You will also take all the slingers with you. What is this force? It's just 2 dispossessed spirits. Get some combat experience, will you? Everyone is getting stacked up properly. You can just head south. Anyone else move that is relevant? No, there are no more relevant movements to make. All these prime recruitment locations, and nothing really to do with them. Fair enough. End the turn. The Forest Shepherds continue to march, but the Forest Shepherds don't really need to do much to assist us, or they don't do much to assist us in the first place, except clean up some of the trash so we can move about in our areas unhindered. And Swole Branch marches. Swole Branch sits there, taking multiple opponents on at once, and it's not like any may stop him. But what does Swole Branch have to fear? Maybe his own ally accidentally hitting him with a meteor. Like, in all honesty, we should probably put a lot of distance between Swole Branch and the nerds, so Swole Branch does not die. Good God, those beholders. Those beholders. Oh no. No. Ben, no. You died immediately. Penn died. His first fight, and he just died instantly because the beholders just decided to say, you know what, just destroy the entire army. Yes, behold the beholders. Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because you died instantly, but it was to friendly fire versus anything that was actually legitimate. So, what we're gonna do now is something we probably should have done originally, and just rename one of the beholders. I will get through all these irrelevant fights at some point. Savannah, ooh-na-na. Half of my heart is in Savannah, ooh-na-na. It is some promotion, but I know the gentleman in real life. And, he does need a good promotion is worthy of his cause. God, Hades, cease and desist. Everyone's drowning. Everybody drowns. Alright. So the one beholder who's got the magic item, the Gem of Concentration, because you can do the most. Your new name will be... That's wrong. Yes, there's nepotism here. What, do you think there's any actual regulations in the YouTube industry? No. Other than what YouTube itself does, and everybody hates it. Are you injured? Oh, it's the Metal Order wizard who got injured. Okay. You have the Mirage Crystal for illusion, but you don't have any illusion. You get the Hydra Skin armor. I'd actually rather have that. What do you have? Oh, you have the Dragon Mail for extra health. And the Pyromancer... oh, you have Meteor. Instead of this, I'm going to give this to the Metal Order dude, because the Metal Order dude keeps just going to the front line, and I'd rather him not die instantly. Shh. We're being watched. Welcome, Zalrock. You join us as I'm currently trying to do some inventory management, because U-Branch's forces keep decaying. And I keep, like, wanting to make jokes of, I wonder why they could keep decaying, and then I just keep looking at the beholders who are sitting in the back, just blast casting everything into non-existence. Oh, we still have like 150 dudes, so I guess we'll just take back the Lion Tribe village, head through the savannah, and take the guard tower from them, considering what are they gonna do? Abco, keep on marching, keep on keeping on. Ancient Woodland, here we go. Adwain, you're not moving. Wait, you both have the exact same name. I can't believe I didn't notice. That was just completely unintentional. Neat. Merge, it's a force of 50. It's like, I could pick them up if I wanted to. Clearly, the greater and the lessers. One a wizard, one not so. Second axe, you're being woken up. Zalrock, you're going to be doing one legendary being call, and you get a rock, which, you know what, that is perfect. Oh yes, by the way, I've actually finally fixed my problem with not being able to... I finally fixed my problem with not being able to rename commanders. Anyway. So, who here still needs to move into place? Numaki. Get to the ancient woodland. Just to make this easy, we'll just have you control both vertebrates. Boom. Is there anyone else who can move? Are we actually all on top of ancient forests? Did I actually do this right? I did do this right. Okay, so the next time it pops around to our actually good wizard, our good druid, we'll teleport him around to his first couple of locations to pick up his army. Alright, Segonax. Special power, you're going to ferry paths over to here. You're going to transfer over him and him. Then you're going to special power again to ferry paths. You're going to transfer over here. You're going to transfer over him. And there's one more. I just don't know where he is. There he is. Okay. You have an army of over 700. And now you're going to ferry paths again, because somewhere in the middle here, we have an absolutely... Oh, right. Let's pick up our Sea Father, because you know what? Another wizard never hurt. So, the screen is just rapidly getting filled up with more and more dudes. You have over 1,000 units in one spot. I'm going to save so RNGesus does not take this away from me. And, no one else really can move. Slingers, scout, hornblower onto another batch of slingers. Ederper? Ederper. The wizards will be acting, they'll just all be in the background casting as many buffs on the back rows as possible. So that even if you get past Swole Branch, even if you get past the mega forces in the front, you'll have a secondary mega force in the back that is just buffed by every single wizard in existence. I also just realized we have 3 Elder Druids. I'm going to make sure none of them have Earthquake the next time I see them, because if I leave them with Earthquake, they will kill our entire army. No. I'm not suicidal, so no. No. Skipping past all these pointless fights because, like, the Forest Shepherds helped. Because they were able to clear out the Independents, but right now all they're doing is now fighting off Hades for us. As we go around collecting our 2,000 strong dudes and are going to dump them in right on top of Illidan. And then from there, we're going to see what else happens. You can grumble and moan all you want, the answer will always be no. Savannah, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Savannah, ooh na na. I'm surprised we won that engagement in the Barbarian encampment. Oh no, Zarok, don't do this to me, mate. Not you too. I honestly need to promote myself. That's basically the only problem I have as a YouTuber, is that I just have no promotion. What? Wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, why did this thing get summoned? I just love the mental image of just a bunch of ghosts attacking a fortress and just getting nothing but rocks thrown at them until they died. Anyway, it should be fixed. Sorry, I thought you meant something completely different. I thought you were just gonna do like self-promotion stuff on my stream. I was like, please don't. I don't want that to happen, but no. I realized what you meant afterwards. It has been fixed. I have seen Druidstone in an advertisement vaguely, but I've actually been relatively out of the loop on gaming because of the sheer amount of stuff I was doing for college, and attempting to, like, finish up multiple projects, which I still haven't done, but you know what, hey. Oh, I'm actually starting to... my army is starting to drop. I'm impressed. Anyway, let's, you can't move. Okay, you know what? You got time, let's just do some major animal summonings, considering we literally can't do anything else. I have not heard of said game, good sir. Get on Flower Meadow Forest. Abco will be down south soon to join them. You wait, you march, you wait, all of you wait. It's time to ferry paths over and claim more people. Build up the Horde. We will crush them underfoot. Fair enough. We will crush them under hoof and claw. But there should be another batch like up here somewhere. I'm insane. I'm not insane. Far over to the Misty Forest's Cove. Should I stay or should I go? Ah, there's like a captain. There he is. By fang and claw. There should be like another section of recruitment, because you left like 500 dudes out of the mix. And I just don't know where they are. Or maybe it's time to finally teleport in. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could teleport in here and start marching across, considering winter's not going to hit, and we'll probably hit the Desert Palace. But Illidan is still closer, so you know what? Let's do it. Oh. Well. We have 2 Elder Druids. And I think one of them has the good rituals. So, Zarok, what ritual do you have? Mythic beings, Edurper, what do you have? Part of the forest, so we can just set this up. Come on, my friend, get lucky, Lord of the Wild. There we go. Oh, that's right, thank you for reminding me. Let's see here. Wild growth is fine. Entanglements on enemy units only? Sweet. And Curse of the Wood is also fine. Edurper, get rid of Earthquake, Poison Vine growth. Get rid of Poison Vine and just do Poison Vines plural, and we're good there. Segonax, do not take Earthquake, you can take Lord of the Wild, get rid of Vine Arrow, and do Shooting Thorns. There. Perfect. Do another Ritual of Grand Mastery. Shepherds of the Woods, that's exactly what I was actually waiting for. We'll do the ritual and then we'll march down south afterwards. We're not throwing you at 400 dwarves. That's not worth it. It really isn't. Anyway, we can start claiming the local region again. Our only objective is Illidan's basically a huge distraction. It'll start spawning units to defend itself. What we're really going to care about in Illidan is we're going to head down south and hit that outpost, and then head south again and hit the Desert Palace. Those should be the last two locations that they possibly own that could theoretically stop us. We don't have flyers and earthquakes. We have like 20 units in our army that can fly. Units who can fly. I'm not going to sacrifice 98.8% of the army, thereabouts, to cast one spell that's not even guaranteed to work. Come on, you archers, don't be useless. Sling them down. Just need a few good hits. That's it. A few good hits on the Bane and he goes down. A few good hits on the Bane. Great, they're gonna take the Temple of Baal. What we tried. Let's get past all of this. All of this. All of this. All of this. Oh my gosh, I warned you. There we go. Oh no, don't you dare. Come on. I don't need... There you go, that's fine. There's only one, so the heart of the forest doesn't die. Good. Guess that's what I get for leaving the for like stripping all the defenders of the heart of the forest for this assault. Oh, you are so dead. Why would the Umbrals think this is a good idea? Oh, because they can regenerate. Or they can life drain, sorry. Yeah, they'll get through us eventually. We might be able to give them enough aggregated wounds where they'll be rendered impotent, but there's nothing we can really do. Yeah, because they're already at double their max health because of life drain. The Ant finally goes down, who is just exceedingly tanky, and we just can't stun them enough. They're also all ethereal. That's... And the lovely sound of sucking. You can hear it and feel it in your body and bones. I just want to appreciate for like a moment the sheer amount of aggregated wounds that slowly are filling up the Umbrals, so that even though they exist, they're going to be irrelevant in future fights, considering they're getting like never healing wounds, losing losing strength, losing eyes, probably going to lose the other eye as well before too long, never healing wounds, and so on and so forth. So even though we do lose this heart of the forest, we should be fine. Regardless, it's not like Hades even matters. guess you're not wrong. They're just sitting there underground, not really doing much of anything. While us druids have to go march forward and eventually handle all the problems of this realm. Alright. So, they have a lot of dudes sitting in the guard tower. It's not going to be enough. Nothing's going to save them. I have to get this Temple of Baal. This place is basically surrounded, so... Zalrock. Shepherds of the Woodland. That's a lot of Banes. And there's the Bane Lord, but thankfully they don't have any spellcasting capability, and melee units usually lose to spellcasters. What spells can you cast, Heart of the Forest? Confusion, Briar Cage, and Shooting Thorns. Fine. Here, where are the fire ants? Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm controlling Zalrock. That explains everything. There's 70 snakes alone. I could summon more dudes, but again, I can't really care. So, this area, it can be taken back, for all I care. We're taking down the Temple of Baal, one way or the other, and then we're marching south and putting an end to this madness. They have 3 recruitment locations. Once those are done, we're good. Game's over. Abco gets in here. He gets the Ritual of Grand Mastery on the next turn and can start building up something or other. And then if Viridomarus makes it to the Ancient Woodland before he gets fairy circles, then he gets to join in on the fun. Guess we can do another Druid's Apprentice if I really feel like it's necessary. You should get that checked by a doctor if you're earthquaking internally. I think that's a sign of indigestion. Just being honest here. Yes, I have 8 commanders left with no AP. I don't have armies to use with them. Alright. More Hades attacking me. Oh, there we go. Finally. Swall Branch, the moment he just walks up to the front gate, should just tear it down. Interesting, he's only at 1 level of experience. What was it? Oh, okay, it's at 60. I keep looking at kill. How many... Swall Branch has 66 kills. He's going to be like one of the bloodiest trees, and that's just because he has regeneration and nothing else. And a lot of people die because the freaking beholders cannot stop spellcasting for 5 minutes. Wonderful. Where is he marching? Can't be anywhere important. Oh no, I have to race. Okay, well. Alright, well, I have to race to the bottom section because he's currently racing to try to claim the outpost. If he claims the outpost, I have to keep chasing him halfway across the entire galaxy to get rid of him. We can leave like a little bit of commentary afterwards of things that I would do differently with the Druid faction. I mean, you're attacking an ancient forest. We got poison vines, so I guess we're fine. Surprised we're able to entangle a ghost. Something you're not telling me about the native wildlife of Elysium. Okay. We shouldn't be able to lose this one easily. Unless my slingers bungle this up royally, we shouldn't be losing this one. There we go, the ghosts are down, leaving only the Bane. There we go, we won. The Bane's dead. It's just, the idea is when there's 50 of them, they shouldn't be able to really lose, except against, like, decently armored foes. I'd trust a Slinger more than I'd trust you with Earthquake. At least they can't hit their allies. Anyway. Okay, so you're heading south, you're claiming the Temple of Baal immediately with a force of nearly 1,000 dudes.